So Riddhi, you are very good at Instagram. You have a 400K followers. So any tips for our audience that how they can actually start growing?
So, one tip would be to be super consistent. That's tip number one, because the mistake that most of us make is we'll create content for 5 days and then we'll stop creating. So, what happens? You treat your Instagram as a physical store. Just look at it as a physical store. Imagine that you open your store one day and you display your products, and people are coming to your store and they're loving your things, right? And for 5 days you've kept your store open, and then suddenly on sixth day you decide that I want to go on a holiday, and from day number 6 till day number 15 your store is shut. People are still coming, so they come on day 6, they see store band there, the store is shut. They're like, okay, let me go back on day number 7. They come back and they see the store is shut. Day number 8, nobody is going to come back. Nobody wants to waste energy. They're like, oh my god, I think the store is permanently shut, let me go find some other store. So all the effort that you put in setting up that store and putting some products in your store for 5 days has gone, is now nothing, right? You wasted all that energy, time, and effort. So if you're willing to start, please only start when you can commit to being consistent. If you cannot commit to being consistent, a good idea is not to start. Why waste that much time and energy, right? So if you're opening your store, you need to open your store every day, which means if you're putting something on Instagram, you need to put something on Instagram every day, so that when people come, they get something new from you every day and they'll keep coming back. So that is first. Now, second is, of course, when you're opening a store, you also need to put some good stuff in your store.
Stuff.
You cannot keep junky things and then expect people to come and stick around, right? So just like, I treat it like a physical store. So if I put a physical store, I would like my store to look beautiful. I would like my store to have good things in it. I would like people to revisit the store. So just treat your Instagram like a physical store, for which you are having to pay no rent. So what else can you want? It's free. So please use it, right? And use it properly. Like, focus on the aesthetics, focus on the quality of content that you're delivering, and focus on consistency and be there, which means that if people like and comment, respond. When people come to your store and they're saying that, I like your stuff, and if you're standing in the store, you would say, yes, thank you so much. You would not just look and not respond. So just like that, when on Instagram somebody leaves a message for you, at least like it or leave a comment, acknowledge the fact that they took out some time from their lives to send you a beautiful message, right? At least in the beginning. Later, like now, I'm also not being able to like and comment and reply. But yes, I think it's a good idea. Every time I get a chance to actually message back, like, and respond to messages, I do it. In fact, my direct messages, I make sure that I personally respond to most of the messages, because I feel if people are taking out time from their lives to ask you something, it's very important for us to respond. So as far as I can, as much as I can, I make sure that I do it.
I think that's how you keep your community intact and you connect them that level. That also like you build such a deep level connections with your audience. Amazing tips. Thank you for sharing, Riddhi.